Hey guys, Brett here from Metalworks Institute, and in this video we're going to explain how a recording studio works, and in doing so you'll hopefully understand why sound recorded in a studio will sound so much better than something recorded on your cell phone. Yuck! To get your head around how a studio works, you have to understand signal flow. Signal flow basically tracks the path an audio signal takes from the sound source to the recorder and then onto the headphones and speakers so you can hear it. The first thing you'll need is an actual sound, obviously. The second thing you need is a microphone which converts acoustic energy into electric energy. Oh my Lastly, you need some kind of recording device, so it's most commonly a computer with a DAW like Pro Tools, or it's one of those things.
Brett, wait, why is signal flow important?
I'm glad you asked that, Kathy. It's important because between the sound source and the recorder, there are so many different directions you can take that will all have a different impact on the sound. The other important thing is that understanding signal flow will help you troubleshoot when something goes wrong. So if you're sitting in a session and suddenly a mic cuts out, you need to be able to trace that so you can fix it. So from the microphone on the studio floor, we go through the tie lines in the wall to the preamp on a console where the electrical signal is amplified. So depending on the console, there's a few parameters you can adjust here, but basically it's going to be gain, EQ, and compression. So from the console, we then have the option to change the signal's direction using a patch bay, which is basically like a distribution hub where you can intercept the audio signal and send it through some outboard signal processors like an EQ, a compressor, delays, or maybe reverb. From here, the audio signal goes back through the patch bay where it's then sent onto the recorder. And in this case, it's going to be either Pro Tools where it's converted into a digital file using one of these things, or that thing. The signal is also sent out through the headphone stands on the studio floor so the artist can hear what they're recording, and it's also sent to the monitor speakers in the studio. I think we got you dancing, eh? That's it, now you're a studio pro.